Time for another one. I was going to try and get the rest of them slabs on and the tiles on the wall, but it's been pissing it down all morning, and I think it's finally just stopped. There's a bit of spitting in the air, so I might just wait till that just dries up a little bit, and then we can get some gobbo mixed up, get them slabs on, get these tiles on, another job done. Still thinking about sorting this roof out on the pergola, doing some of that. And my missus, as we speak, she's in B&M just having a look how much boxes are to try and do a homemade bakkie. I'm still on about the bakkie, Yeah, so just put some food in for the fish, so not really touching it, to be honest, so I'll probably be netting that out in about 15 minutes. I've got a skip arriving because, let me show you. Just bloody put my foot in a massive puddle. Right, well, the gate's locked, so I'm going to take you over the fence. This is probably about the 4th skip this year. That's all from the soil of just doing the slabs. I got rid of the soil on the last skip when I did the pond upgrade. But yeah, all that needs going, so... Ooh. So I do have a skip arriving at some point today. She said by 4:30, so it could come any time. Although thinking about it, I need to move the wheelie bins ready for when it comes. We're gonna probably try and dismantle the rabbit hutch. As you know, our rabbit passed away early in the year, and we've still got the rabbit hutch set up. So we can get that dismantled, gives us a bit of room on the patio. Not that that might interest you, it's not correlated, I know, but you know. And yes, and then I've still got a few more jobs to do around the pond. So, first job, wheelie bins. And also, when I've done that, I need to get in here. Jesus Christ, you can hardly move in here anymore. It's a massive, massive sort out. And that's probably one of today's major jobs, I think. Yeah. Right, we can actually get in here. All my pond stuff more or less all together. I put my microscope here, my dechlorinators, pipe from my pond hoover's down there with my nets, my drawers are sorted out, my spare boxes, all my pipes, pond netting, all pond stuff's together, so they need to come out of there as well. Then that can be all just garden stuff, kids stuff and things like that. And what I've also found is these. So when the kids were babies, it was like a bit of their baby box with the cotton buds in and stuff like that. So I'm just going to give it a bit of a wipe with some antibacterial wipes. And then this is going to be my koi medicine box. Got my gloves, my cotton buds, and all my cassuri stuff can all go in there. Just needs a bit of a wipe out with some antibacterial wipes. All my fish food is now down there, so at least it's easy accessible. I'll come into the garage, got all my fish food. So it's a lot more sort of organised. The lawnmower's still got to come in, but the lawnmower can just go in there. And my workbench. Just got to sort this corner out where the kids' bikes are. These are my pond covers. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using these again. These ones are homemade ones I had for years. I did out of bubble wrap. It's about 4 layers of bubble wrap. And it's the greenhouse bubble wrap, so it doesn't deteriorate with the sun. I've not really been using these for the last few years. I've not been covering my pond for how mild the winters get now. It's only really January and February you get the frost, but not as cold as they used to be. I did these when we had, was it 2010, when we had that massive horrible winter. Since then it's been quite mild, so I don't think I'm going to be using these covers. So the skip's here now as well, so I might just chuck them on the skip. Gives us a bit more room in here, to be honest with you. Still got an empty shelf there, so all my buckets and any more garden crap can all go on there. Got loads of spare buckets. Yeah, so we're getting there. I don't know if I'm going to use this trolley again. I used to use this trolley when I used to use treatment on my koi. It was a good little sort of trolley to have everything on hand, so I might still use it or see if I've got space for it. But yeah, a bit organised, so we'll sort this medicine box out. There we go. And get the lid open. a little clip on there, it's broke. Got all my Kasuri, so my wound cleaners, spray bottle, Coicidate, anti-bac, top coat, clove oil, pots, DPD-4 tablets in there, some scissors which I've disinfected, a pen to write my notes on, all my gloves, cotton buds, put my Fluke P in there as well. Don't know why that put in there. I could just put it with my dechlorinators and my filter gel, though that needs to go in my filter shed anyway. They're all pump accessories in there, my dechlorinators, my microscope, my watering can which I just use in my pond, my bucket which I just use in my pond, my waterproof gloves. These are all my manuals. I've still got to put that outside light up on the front of the shed. Pot full of all my Jubilee clips, electrical stuff, pipe brackets. But yeah, no, I'm pretty pleased with that. Keeps everything clean. This lid's a bit of a nightmare though. And then that's just going to go in that space there with my water testing kit. So now I've got a free desk. Get rid of them. All the accessories that I need. I'm just keeping that pot. But now I've got a free desk. I'm doing my water testing. I can do that on there. Yeah, bin bag. I could do with a wash. Got another one somewhere. Right, so all this can go on the tip. I've got to go through that box yet. Keep the buckets. And now we've still got to get into this corner. So next job before we load the skip. Right. She's ready to start, bless her. Shall I just sit here for about an hour? Yeah, time lapsing you, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just slipping on all this stuff, yo.
I know, I'm going to take these trainers off and put my boots on.
It's all slimy, right? I think it must be your pond stuff.
Yeah, when I empty my Nexus, it comes down the back of this garage here, so it just normally comes down the drive, so it's all been going into that. It's going to be boggy anyway because of all the rain. You're not keeping these?
No, what for?
Don't know. Right, okay, right. I best give her an hand.
We'll put the metal at the front of the skip, like the chair legs and stuff.
Alright. Any problem with this time of year?
You alright?
Any problem with this time of year? We're just losing light. Oh, look at that. Soil's gone. Skip's half full. My back's gone. She's just finishing off a bit of some rubble. I'll do more tomorrow. So there's another day still not doing my tiles and my slabs. My coping stone, sorry. But they can be done tomorrow, fingers crossed, if they're dry. And I've still got to just move this lot. Fish are going to want the tea. Hey Benny boy. Say yes dad. Say yes big mama. Say hello to the viewers. Hello. It's amazing how active they are when it starts to go dark. When I've got the lights on, they get so active. I normally give them a bunch of mealworm about 8 o'clock. Look at them all. Hello. I ain't got no mealworm for you yet. Actually, it's not mealworm. I've cut down on the. Well, I don't give him mealworm now. This. Now it's cooler. Too much protein. Give him a bit of black soldier fly, larvae, whatever it's called. There's less protein in it. Yeah, they're good mash for it. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Sorry about that. Right, just a little bit because you can have some more later. It's better. So I mean, still got mad for this. They love this stuff. Do you mind, geese? Vlogging here. How you doing, Bex, sweet pie? Hey, I wish you'll get all your sumi back. Another mother of the group, Big Ghost. Big Mama. Oh, little baby. Thank you. Greedy pigs, that's what you guys are. Can't live on this stuff, you need your proper food. More nutritional for you. Okay. I'm a bunch of sweet corn last night, I went mad for that. Well, I'm trying to clear this up that's in front of the garage. I'll add it onto this vlog, we'll pop back and we'll fingers crossed dry tomorrow. My last day, I'm a week off tomorrow as well, so I do need to get it done. Definitely need to get them tiles on the wall. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. Lovely and sunny today. Still really, really warm. It's November in a couple of days. Right, I didn't vlog it, but this morning I've just literally put the tiles on the bottom there, tiles on the bottom there, tiles on the bottom there. Looks messy at the minute because it's drying and I have to keep wiping it with a sponge, and where they came off when we did the coping stones, tiles are on there. That's the tiles done. It's going to keep cleaning that up so it doesn't dry like a mess, and then we can do the slabs. Yeah, it's been a bit of a productive morning, to be honest with you, because while I've been doing that, the missus, bless her, she's finished up out here. This all needs a jet wash down. This is absolutely just, it's just a mudslide. Don't know if you can see because of the shadows and the reflection of the sun, but this was terrible. It pissed it down in the night, so it made it an absolute mudslide. So the sun is out, so if that can dry a bit, we can sweep a lot of it up, and then we can just jet wash the rest down. The skip is all full. Clean the barrow out so I can mix the cement and any last bits we need from the sheds to get in the skip. So yeah, it's been productive. She's breaking her heart because she's having to take the rabbit hutch to pieces now, because obviously she's not going to get a new rabbit, so she's not too chuffed. She's getting all that apart. Any rabbit breeders out there, anyone wants a rabbit hutch and a rabbit run, 100 quid and it's yours. Rabbit hutch, full run, you can have it for £100. 100.
It's got a load of other stuff with it, no?
But if it's a YouTuber, you can have it for 100.
If you collect today.
If you collect today. If you collect when this video goes out. Tell you what, I'll even throw in the duck, but don't tell my mother.
I've come out because I need your advice now.
What?
Because I think we'll be able to lift this, but is that too much to go in a car or a van?
That'd be right.
And now I'm stuck. I don't know
I'd keep as much of it together as possible, because if anyone does want it, then we can take it down further, can't we?
Yeah, but I don't know what to do.
If someone's got a van, they will take the majority of it. Like, they'll take that, and they can take that.
Right. But are we going to be able to lift that? That's
well, I don't know yet. We'll see. But at the minute, I've got that much to do myself. I need to finish up there, then we'll look. Yeah?
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
Right.
I'm doing you some dinner now.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you, mother, for the fishes. Oh,
Wait.
I put my coping stones back on. I'm putting my air pipe through some like conducts, just to keep it protected from frost, etc.
Good thinking, Batman.
Oh. It's just a bit tight. And all my cables from me pumps and that, I need to attach to the wall, so I didn't do that. After I
Are you going to get a hammer down there and some nails?
I don't know yet, I haven't thought of that bit yet. I've only got to tap little cable clips in, to be honest. Now I need to know which is the longer cable pipe. Obviously that needs to go right, so yeah. Which is that one.
Ever wondered how he gets over there? He puts a plank on. He walks the plank. dinosaurs. Don't fall in. Don't fall in. Go on, fall in. Go on.
Don't want to do a twisted koi. He fell in.
Be hilarious if you fell in.
Right, losing light again. So I put all pipe behind, all the air pipe goes through, and all the cables from the pumps and stuff are now attached to the wall again, so they're not all across the floor. Don't want mice coming to hit them. I've managed to get them 2 slabs on. So once they're set, leave it on about 48 hours, and I can move the filter back down here, then I can do the other 2 slabs. So the filter will be alright over there for a bit. So I'm going to come back, I mean today's Friday, I'm going to come back Sunday and we'll get them 2 done, and then the filter can sit on there while them 2 are drying. All tiles are on. That noise is the missus just jet washing the shared drive out there where the mud was, because it's an absolute mudslide. So she's jet washing all that. Just got tidied up. I think I've left anything out. Another day I'm absolutely knackered. We're ordering a Chinese. I've not fed the fish, so there's someone around going to want some food, so we'll go and do that. And yeah, so again I'll add on to the end of this when we're sorting the other slabs out and get the filter back in place, and that's all then done. Not much to anything over the winter really, because all jobs will be done. The plants which were cut back, that's already growing. There's already new shoots coming through it, and I did that a couple of days ago. Or was it yesterday? I don't know. It's probably about 3 or 4 weeks in terms of vlog terms for you guys, because I'm only posting once a week, where these last 4 vlogs I've been doing every day. So just to confuse you. But yeah, it's been a couple of days, shoots are already coming back through that, so it just shows you how much that's growing. It's been another mild day. In fact, what is the pond temperature? Because I've not actually checked. So it's 15 degrees, man. 15 degrees. And we're 2 days away from going into November. That is unbelievable. This all needs a wash and a brush. Muddy footprints over it. Skip's full. I need to lock up the filter shed. I don't think I've left anything here. No, that needs to be closed again. All switches are on. Cool. Right. Close that. Shut that. Keep out, says Mr. Scar. And where's the little catch? Trying to look through my camera at the same time. Right, chuck some food in for the fish, and we'll get the Chinese ordered. And we'll come back and sort them out. So I just come to edit the video and I realised I didn't do an ending and I didn't come back and show you the finished article of the coping stones. So like I said, I've just come to edit it and there was no end. So guys, it's dark. Let's swing you around. I don't know what you're going to be able to see. Put the strap on my arm. That UV's now been turned off. It's been turned off a week. Can't really see much now because there's no light. But oh, look at her, bless her. What's up, big mama? I got nothing for you, sweetheart. Oh my god. Like I said before in the video, it's amazing how active these are at night time under the lights. It's beautiful. Right, so all the coping stones, from what you can see, are on. All done. So the box filter is back there. I've still got to unplug all the UV and unwire it all. I don't need it out over the winter, get covered in snow, etc. But it is turned off now for the winter. I panicked the other day because I did my filter clean and only drop it in the midweek, and I didn't turn the valve cap closed fully. I left it open slightly. I got up in the morning and 10% of the water had gone. I thought, no, I've got a leak. No, I've just bought a new jocking liner. But no, luckily I've not turned the waste pipe fully closed. The problem is, my arm is knackered from the gym. and when I try and turn it with my right arm, because I can't get into my left, it kills, so I've not been managed to do it properly. See what I mean about this plant? As you can see when we cut it back, look at this, it's already growing back. Now since I filmed the video, it went freezing for a week. The last couple of days it's been really mild again. All the air stone pipe. This light is supposed to stay on and it's knackered because it keeps flashing. It's not supposed to flash, it's just supposed to stay. Because it's gone mild again, I'm not turning this off yet, but that will be turned off over winter at some point. Unbelievable. Fish are normally dormant now. Not my fish. I can't call him Ogs anymore. His new name is Matty. He was a key Matsuba. And thanks for your comments, guys. I think I agree. The backing needs to go here, without a doubt. Alright, let's go back into the light. So, I'm not sure what videos are really going to go out over winter. Obviously not much is going to be going on. I'm going to try and give myself some winter projects. One being the backy. Still debating whether to do a homemade one or to buy one, so I'll get that done at some point over the winter. And I'm also definitely going to be doing the pergola roof. So my plan is I'm going to get some polycarbonated sheets to go across the top. It'll help with rainwater, to stop missing out with your pH and stuff like that. But what I've got to do, obviously this at the minute is all one level, so I need to put an extra bit of wood on top to raise these beams up. So obviously it will slope and when the polycarbonated sheets go on. So over the next few weeks I'm going to be pricing that up and maybe start ordering a bit at a time if I can't do it all in one go. But that's probably one of my winter projects. Apart from that, I don't really know what videos are going to be going out, to be fair, because not much is going to be going on, so we'll see. I've got a few videos in mind. I want to do like a winter saving sort of video. Right, so what we'll do, we'll come back next time, maybe next week, don't know, we'll see how we go, see what I can film. And so take care, stay safe, you know it all, subscribe, like, hit the bell, you know it. See you ducks, bye.